Moving on to the first fight of the main card was Torrez Finney versus Robert Valentin. Torrez Finney, man. I can see why Dana did not want you to come to the UFC. It took you like 4 times on Dana White's Contender Series against the UFC because you are boring. Yeah, you get them big slams, but you are boring, man. It was the most boring fight of the night. They should have just gave it to Robert just because it was that boring. I don't care how much control time Torres had on. Super boring, man. Oh, man. All he did was just pick him up and slam him. That was the highlights of the fight. I mean, if you want to pick up and slam people, go to the freaking WWE, man. He's over here saying, can you smell what the Rock is cooking? But, man. Oh, man, that fight pissed me off. So much. It's an absolute joke. Because Robert Valentine, he's actually a good freaking fighter, man. He likes to keep the fight entertaining for the fans. Torrez Finney, he just holds on and prays that he gets the freaking decision win. Oh, man. I hope he's not in the UFC for long, but hey, I hope Dana gives him a freaking tough matchup his next fight. But yeah, it's freaking boring fight, man. Worst fight of the night. Hope everybody enjoyed this breakdown. Everybody love everybody. Let's go. Moving on to the second fight of the main card, Osbourne versus Luis Gurule. We got to finish now. A second round TKO. Osbourne, man, he got a nasty TKO finish. He was piecing him up. In the first round, I gave the first round to Luis because Luis held him down for a majority of it. Then Ode got up. And Ode tried to press forward at the end with 30 seconds left, got cracked, and then that kind of ended the round, and they just kind of ran around in circles to the end of the round. Second round, Ode started piecing him up with the 1-2s. Bang, 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 bang. And then eventually caught him clean, dropped him, finished him with ground and pound. It was a nasty freaking win for Ode Osbourne. Shout out to Ode, giving us one of the better fights of the night. Shout out to Ode. Let's go. Hope everybody enjoyed this breakdown. Everybody love everybody. Let's go. On to the third fight of the main card, Brad Tavares versus Gerald Meerschaert. Man, in the first round, Brad Tavares was just piecing up his legs, piecing him up on the feet. Gerald was doing everything he could in this fight to try to get the fight to the ground. I mean, Brad was just too good. I mean, Brad's one of the best at defending takedowns, so it was a bad matchup for Gerald. But Gerald, man, he was just holding on for dear life, begging to get the takedown. It was pretty funny to watch, man, how hard he was trying to get the takedown. I think he got stuffed in like 10 takedowns, didn't get one. But Brad was just piecing up his leg. Gerald was beat up at the end. If you didn't watch the fight, it was just a beating. Brad Tavares was just beating his ass. But Brad Tavares, he was dominating the whole fight. He got the unanimous decision win. It was a good win for Brad Tavares. I'd like to see who he fights next. Hopefully he gets a better competition. But yeah, it was a dominating performance from Brad. But hope everybody enjoyed this breakdown. Everybody love everybody. Let's go. Moving on to the fourth fight of the main card, Cortavious Romious versus Chang Lee, where Chang Lee got the TKO in the second round by ground and pound. In the first round, Cortavious was doing well. He was piecing him up. He had a good takedown, slammed him down real hard. Then he tried to go for a submission. The big problem for Cortavious in this one, he kept trying to go for submissions. He probably got these submissions against worse competition and smaller organizations, but against better competition in the UFC, those submissions will not work. The little guillotine chokes, man, it's not going to work. And yeah, so he's going to learn from that. And this Chang Lee just kept reversing positions every time he would go for submission because he'd slip out and get a better position on Cortavious. The whole end of the first round, Chang Lee was holding him in a body lock for the last 2 minutes. In the second round, Chang Lee got him down again and just started ground and pound, and just kept beating him up. And then it was the ref pulled him off. It was a dominating performance from Chang Lee. They call him the Korean Khabib, but in the interview, man, he wanted to be called the Korean Marab. He wants to be the freaking machine. So yeah, shout out Chang Lee. He's got a lot of hype coming in the bantamweight division. So excited for him. It's a great win for him. I hope everybody enjoyed this breakdown. Everybody love everybody. Let's go. On to the co-main event of the main card, Pat Sabatini versus Joanderson Brito. Pat, man, he was absolutely domination in this fight. Domination. It was a great fight for Pat Sabatini, man. I love to see him get that win. Even though I picked Joanderson Brito to beat him, it was good to see Pat Sabatini get the win. He's a freaking animal, man. He was controlling him the whole fight, landed some hard shots when he was on top. It was good ground and pound. A lot of people say it was boring, but man, it was freaking domination from Pat. I mean, he exposed Joanderson Brito. Joanderson Brito, he could not get up when he's on his back. So man, Pat was just dominating all 3 rounds. Just the same all 3 rounds, just domination. Pat on top, piecing him up. I'm surprised it wasn't a finish, but Joanderson Brito, he's tough, man. So yeah, but Pat, man, he I hope he gets a ranked opponent next. Somebody higher up for sure. He needs somebody higher up because he's got a lot of hype, man. The way he dominated that fight, because Joanderson Brito, he's no joke. He is no joke at all. And Pat made him look really easy. So yeah, Pat, I got a lot of hype around Pat. Hope he does good. I hope everybody enjoyed this breakdown. Everybody love everybody. Let's go. Moving on to the main event of the main card is Josh Emmett versus Lerone Murphy. And in the first round, Josh Emmett was trying to get him with that power shot, as he always does. A power shot, one shot knockout. He's a one-trick pony, man. And he just couldn't get it. Lerone just kept piecing him up with the leg kicks. Josh Emmett's leg was so beat up after this fight. It was brutal. It was all black and blue. It was dirty looking. Yeah, but Lerone, he's fast on the feet, landed some nasty elbows in the clinch. Anytime Josh would get close, I feel like he would hit him with the elbow. And yeah, Josh Emmett was all bloodied up in this fight. Lerone is an absolute domination from Lerone. I thought he won 4 rounds to 1. A lot of people said it was 3-2, but I thought it was 4-1. Emmett, he tried to get some takedowns. He couldn't get him down though, man. He just couldn't control him. Lerone, he's got a lot of hype, man. I got a lot of hype around Lerone, man. He's gonna get some bigger competition next. He'll probably get the winner of Yair Rodriguez versus Patricio Pitbull, maybe Brian Ortega. I don't know, but he's got a lot of hype, man. It's a good win for him. Unanimous decision win. But yeah. Hope everybody enjoyed this breakdown. Everybody love everybody. Let's go. Thank you, everybody, for watching my first ever UFC Fight Night breakdown video. I'm going to start doing this for every fight night, every pay-per-view, starting now. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Leave me a like, follow, and comment. Let me know how I did. Let me know what I can do better. Everybody love everybody. I will see y'all on the next one. Let's go.